I'm at a complete loss. I think we're gonna go and talk to the gentleman we met up by.
Sorry, sir.
Up by the mortician's house. Because I literally have no idea what to do at this point. Ooh, a cellar. I like cellars. There's never anybody down there and we can steal everything. Citizen? Let's see. Where is he? This looks like him.
Ah, you have come. Yes, that is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age.
Oh boy.
Hear me now. Repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador.
Oh shit.
Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play.
Okay.
The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now, darkness, darling, hush, hush, and listen to my tale.
This dude is 100% evil.
The elves of Gandavon, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the Orks of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavon no more.
Okay.
All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled.
Oh boy. I hope he doesn't want me to kill the librarian, because I'm gonna have to kill him then.
I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done.
What is that?
Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its
that's his
fate
staff.
and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last.
Alright, listen, you bigot. I'm not gonna kill some girl orc who was a baby when all this shit went down, okay? So don't be an asshole, because you're gonna make me kill you. Alright? So I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down.
Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
No.
The Orks of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found.
No, I said.
Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Maneater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow.
God, you're an asshole.
Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
No. God, what a douche. Maybe we can go tell Victoria about this guy.
By the filed teeth.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
Me either, honestly.
He is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime, if she was but a babe at the time?
Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past. And yet she's on a, let's call him, eccentrics hit list.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Let me kill him. I feel like something terrible will happen. Oh, just looking around. Don't mind me.
By the filed teeth of
No, I don't want to move the washboard.
The end is nigh. Death
Appears to be locked.
Victoria!
Oh my god. That dude is insane. Alright. Let's go back to Victoria. I feel like this is one that I can handle. I feel a little stumped by the other quest, so I think we're just gonna give it a rest for a quest or two. Because I'm at a loss. Real quick, let me see if I missed anything in here. Does not look like it. Stop. I don't want to move. Oh boy. And we still gotta deal with that guy. The dude who's supposed to be banished.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what?
The Duke!
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
Duke?
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
I found the love letter.
Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
No, it gives you motive. I don't know if you've ever seen Dateline, but it definitely gives you motive.
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm.
Mm-hmm.
I am the Duke of Ferrell.
Okay, fine. I was almost sure he did it.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned to Sicile. What are you doing here?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orks. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup. You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
Interesting.
Medora's the name. Retired, or so
Okay.
the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
How did you manage to get away from the orcs?
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Fair enough.
I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands.
So what's your next plan of attack?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
So, that's your proposition. You help us here in Sicil, and you know what? No, I want the evidence.
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaelron for another.
Interesting.
And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Arhu? Alright, tell me about Thaelron.
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker in splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead?
Well, I know for a fact he has a cabin out there.
Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
What about the mayor?
Now, don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal sauce, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Sicil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
And Arhu?
You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Oh, so you just meant cats in general.
Your head's grown all swollen and
Okay.
I dare say.
But it seems you've got all the help you need, haven't you? More's the pity. We could have beheaded 100 Source Yetis in the name of the Order.
So this is interesting. Okay. Let's talk about our plan. We're gonna talk to Victoria, and figure out what she wants us to do with that crazy Eglander guy. And then, we are going to go talk to Master Thaelon.
Target acquired.